the ousted South Korean president, Yoon Suk Yeol, 64, a former prosecutor, is poised to become the first South Korean leader to face a criminal trial. Hearings commence Thursday at Seoul's Central District Court, marking a significant moment in South Korean political history. His incarceration since January, following his arrest on insurrection charges, underscores the gravity of the situation. The potential penalties are staggering: a life sentence or even the death penalty, should he be found guilty. The weight of these charges and the unprecedented nature of his trial casts a long shadow over South Korea's political landscape. The very act of a former president facing such severe accusations and potential punishments is a stark reminder of the complexities and high stakes within the nation's political system. Yoon's trial will delve into the specifics of the insurrection charges, examining the evidence presented by the prosecution and the defense's counterarguments. The prosecution will undoubtedly seek to demonstrate, beyond a reasonable doubt, that Yoon's actions constituted insurrection, a charge that carries immense legal ramifications. The defense, on the other hand, will likely attempt to challenge the prosecution's case, presenting alternative interpretations of the events and contesting the evidence. The court's deliberations will be meticulously scrutinized, not only in South Korea, but also internationally, given the precedent-setting nature of the proceedings. The concurrent constitutional court deliberations further complicate the situation. Parliament's impeachment of Yoon in December triggered a separate process to determine his fitness for office. This separate proceeding, currently in its 10th hearing scheduled for 3 p.m. on Thursday, only hours after the criminal trial begins, focuses on whether Yoon's actions violated the Constitution. The central question revolves around his declaration of martial law, an extraordinary measure reserved for times of national emergency or war. The Constitutional Court must carefully consider whether Yoon's declaration met the constitutional threshold for such a drastic action, or if it represented an abuse of power. The intricacies of the legal processes involved are substantial. The criminal trial demands a rigorous examination of the evidence, assessing whether it meets the burden of proof required for a conviction. Meanwhile, the impeachment trial necessitates a thorough evaluation of Yoon's actions against the principles enshrined in the South Korean Constitution. The intertwined nature of these proceedings highlights the multifaceted challenges facing the South Korean legal system and its role in upholding democratic principles. The proceedings' outcome will not only determine Yoon's fate, but also significantly shape the future of South Korean politics and its legal framework. The world watches as this unprecedented legal battle unfolds, its ramifications extending far beyond the borders of South Korea. The tension surrounding these parallel legal proceedings is palpable, generating immense public interest and speculation regarding the potential consequences. The sheer gravity of the situation underscores the importance of a fair and impartial judicial process, ensuring that justice is served and the integrity of the South Korean legal system is. The meticulous scrutiny applied to every aspect of these proceedings is testament to the high stakes and the profound impact they will have on the nation's political and legal future.